Yeah. Yo. Yeah, yo, a metaphorical wizard, metaphorical. These metaphors is better off than locking them. Ain't anybody's can take on antibiotics. Anybody can be or be in the wrong position. Diagnostic, I'm so fly on a higher octave. Toxic eyes wide staring at the apocalypse. Sipping from pearl goblets with gold droplets. The cover that I write in my tablet is all ostrich. Songs and elegant psalms and a karma hostage. Harmonica plays with a xylophone and pays homage. Exposing fake theories into quantum physics. More from the floors in the Compton visit. That's why I play in the clubs, lot of girls and thugs. Wu-Tang thought I was a kid the way I play with. Don't underestimate the power. Instead, you should bless the Kate. Barbershop talk, axe around. I'm in the best debates.
Heard you still calling a deal. You ain't all when they ain't wall, so you ain't dropping for real, man. Down. Spent your whole budget on cribs and the heels and called it work, but nothing to show but you crashed out. Cold bossing over and no closing from to dispose you. The thrills not the real, they how I get. Going hard and down in the yard with all the Afro beef. Don't never recall. I made a sacrifice around the time I couldn't afford a sack of rice. So when I got it blowing it like a saxophone with bad advice, a tragic life, false perception, get decided plus you sold the rights to all the writers, spent it all on ice. No cake with all that ice. What you gonna do next? Pawn shop price. Rich song cut my and they drop. Tired of on your neck, I'm on your ass cock. Pride of my he got out and kept his nose clean. Hold my brother down, I'm standing 10 until my toes sting. Pretty girl from PG County got me in the choke. I mean, if she on my mind, she ain't just fine, she the dopamine. If she on my body, call it Amy. Cause ain't I can't get on my plane, so they complaining. They ain't fly, hate because their money ain't straight pockets. Take it till they make it, AI. Tell them Sugar Gang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club. Lemonade chain pop up. This world corrupt. But tell me, just tell me where we need to be flooded. Can't believe it was.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
The kick out to White. Tatum inside. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. To the paint. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Shooting for Indiana.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor. I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
And here's Turner from the arc. There's a screen by Turner. Outside for Halliburton. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Holiday from long range. On target from range.
Not many things excite a team more than a long three. Holiday's feeling it.
Here's Nembhard. Knocked away. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. 5 to shoot. From the baseline. The Pacers again can't hit.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
It's good.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Now here's Halliburton. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Here's Nembhard. There's the drive.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another three. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it, and we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Brown looking around. And they double up Porzingis. There's Tatum with the three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 6 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Porzingis with it. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Three-pointer, Holiday. And the Celtics another three.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Up top, Brown. Here's White. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. With the drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Boston on offense. They're on a 17-4 run. White on the wing. There's Tatum with the three. And the Celtics another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Siakam.
A quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Horford with a steal. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton looking for an opening. Siakam in the post. Toppin left side. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And the jam by Brown.
You've got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Halliburton misses.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. B.A.?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Here's Mathurin. Toppin outside. And there's the drive. The rebound, Celtics.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Horford. And Horford powers it home.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? Big fella bouncing to the rack.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Now here's Siakam. No points yet. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Nice shot by Turner.
The assist.
Turner's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. Mikhailuk's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Siakam outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night. Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Halliburton. No points so far. Here's Siakam. Tatum pulls it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Hits the trifecta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Turner. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's Toppin. Tries it from 16. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Celtics out in front, running away with this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Drills it from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Halliburton. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Siakam. Over Tatum. Siakam, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Right wing. Here's Walsh. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Halliburton. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Halliburton. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Pritchard. It's stolen by Halliburton. Now Siakam. He's guarded by White. Siakam, no good.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They host the Pistons after this one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots over White. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Three-pointer. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Fans on the court is your Pipe Squad.
Here's Halliburton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. McDermott from outside. Rebound Boston.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Now here's Halliburton. .144 left in the third quarter. To stop the drought, Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Boston ball.
Pass to Turner.
Coming on to
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Number 0.
107 left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Celtics making a switch here.
To the floor for the Celtics. Number 4, Drew Holiday.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Tatum's shot is good.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Now here's McDermott. He's scoreless. Outside Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Siakam. Will it go? And once again, off the mark by Indiana. There's the 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Boston Celtics. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting a bit. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up to the Indiana Pacers. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Pass to Siakam. Looking to get back on track. No luck on that one. Nice D from Tatum.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pure from three-point range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here's Horford for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Nesmith. From downtown, Horford pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
And the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap. Its theory is good and well-intentioned. I think it does help the small market teams a bit. A lot of teams didn't like how certain West Coast teams were spending, but I still think there's room to give teams the option to exceed limits if they're willing to pay the consequences for doing so.
Halliburton left side. Here's Turner. Porzingis grabs the board.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Siakam. And he converts the layup.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Now Porzingis. Three-pointer, Holiday. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Boston on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. He shoots a three. Offensive rebound. Warford, left side. Pass to Walsh. Launches it. Warford can't hit. .143 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mathurin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, BA, especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding
for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
For Jason Tatum.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Brown for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Shot clock at 3. There's a screen by Toppin. McDermott for 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum, good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Boston foul. Jason Tatum. First personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Indiana. Obi Toppin.
And the second free throw is good. Outside, Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked off.